one reason why I'm not doing that.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what do you guys do? Or you just keep standing around?
No, we're going to search the place.
Okay, you start.
I think I will use my mystic scrying a bit more and look around with it.
Okay.
And I'm going to check first on Ghost Spider.
Okay. By the way, Ghost Spider,
Yes.
of all of you, you were still the closest to the door. So suddenly you hear like a pounding noise at the door. Like this big heavy fist going...
And there goes the composure. Nice. Right. Within a blink of an eye, his sword has been drawn. And it's pointed at the door. And you can hear him like breathe very heavily, like...
Mm-hmm.
He's pretty pumped for adrenaline at the moment. There's nothing I can do that'll make me see through the door. Let's see, what can I do?
And slowly things around you start melting.
Oh, balls.
Also, the door's
what?
also melting, which is probably not a good thing.
No, that isn't a good thing.
Isn't your ninja training all about hiding and stabbing people in the back?
Yep. But there is no... I can hide, I think, but there's nobody to stab in the back. Question then.
Yeah, come up with something quickly.
Is everything around me melting?
Yes, but slowly. It's like, you know, it's
Okay,
like
well,
some
in that
pipes
case-
start like dripping, and they're not dripping water, they're actually dripping metal.
Okay, well, in that case, he'll start retreating back towards the back of the room, likely where the others are as well.
Yep,
And
okay.
once the melting stops, he'll try to find a place to like hide it or get it to higher ground or something.
Okay. And the more you're like backing up, right? Or you're like walking straight towards? Oh, backing up.
I'm backing up.
You notice the door is melting like more quickly than the rest, and you notice like the first thing you notice like this huge hunched over figure, like the shadowy figure, with the head of a horse, but it's missing its skin and its eyes are glowing.
Oh,
And it's
that
just
is
standing
nasty.
there.
Okay.
And as soon as the
That
door is
is
like
nasty indeed.
melted away, over half of it, it just steps over it and just starts stomping towards you. So, probably at this point everybody's noticed this. So everybody, give me a will save.
Oh man.
We'll save.
Oh,
we'll
man,
save for
oh, man, oh,
everybody.
I got a 2, but
Oh.
I could use my scrying to see if he's real. That thing.
No, not this time. You don't have the time to do that.
Crud, I have a 12.
24. Ha 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 ha. Wait.
At
17
12,
plus 7.
Scrapper is paralyzed with fear. Spuffner, what's your total? Because you only said 2.
Total.
Yeah.
Let's see. So will plus that.
Yes.
That would be will. Where's that? Will is 8, so 10.
10.
I guess.
Oh no. You thought none of this was real, but you've changed your mind, and you're now scared out of your mind, and you want to get out of there as quickly as you can.
Teleport!
Meanwhile, I got a 24.
Yes. Clearly, this is
I'll
one
be
of those demons that Madame Macabre warned you about. Remember Madame Macabre?
Yes.
Yes.
What?
Yes, this is clearly one of those demons. As for Ghost Spider, you're starting to think like, wait, that weird noise from the speakers have gotten louder.
Oh.
Let's just say with that big roll, and you've actually been paying attention to things, you start putting 2 and 2 together.
Okay.
So, Abby is here.
Oh, Yeah. Who knows?
Ivy is the fear monster!
Absolutely. Okay, can I still see the speaker? Or moreover, can I make an attack?
I'm gonna say yes.
Alright, well, I'm gonna fling a shuriken at the speakerphone. Or the speaker.
Go ahead.
Okay, so my shuriken is an attack of 12. Nice. Me likey. A 22.
That's pretty good. So yeah, you quickly hurl a couple of shurikens at the speaker system. It like fizzles and stops working, and suddenly everything stops melting, and the demon just disappears.
Nice.
And everything's back to normal, although it's still hot in there. That was an illusion.
Okay. Yeah. You hear him make like some comments about how this is a bit beneath him, considering he's being hunted by the Murder League and they're using like illusions to spook him.
Yeah. The Murder
You
League
hear
actually
him
wants
say,
to kill
like,
you, for real.
Yeah. Like, I've been hunted by real killers. This is nothing. And then he sheathes his sword and is like, really? You can't see his face, but he looks really proud of himself.
Even though you were scared out of your mind just a moment ago.
Yep, but shh, shh.
So
He's
yes,
proud now.
the rest of you, basically, because Ghost Good Day looked like he was just about to run up the ceiling or something because he just wanted to get away. Yeah. The Scrapper was, of course, also completely paralyzed with fear. But now that you have no idea how it just happened, but you saw Ghost Spider throwing a few shurikens at the wall, and now suddenly you feel better again, and everything's back to normal. No more scary demon. That was weird.
What?
Weirdly awesome. Whoa.
What just happened?
So that happened so fast I actually didn't try running away or anything, right?
Well,
You could be like at the door, almost like, wait, the door is shut, isn't it?
you were, let's just say you were like almost going to like run away. You were really afraid. It's like, it was like just this irrational fear. You first like, oh, it's this, I can think about this logically, and this is just a trick. They were just trying to scare me. But even though you were thinking that, you suddenly felt like this irrational fear suddenly welling up.
Wow.
Guess they don't call it the Fear Master for nothing.
Oh, well, I guess then. And he will not even mention that he was about to, run around scared and screaming.
He just dusts off his like attire. Says, I was on top of this thing all the time.
Yes, it wasn't scary at all.
I am the best.
And he adjusts his robe and looks smug and whatnot.
Take a villain point.
Also,
Actually, everybody take villain points.
Nice.
Yay!
it's fortunate that you can't see his face, so you couldn't see how scared he was. Not really. Why do my notes say I have 1 out of 4 villain points? Do I have a maximum amount of villain points?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like hero points.
Oh,
There's some-
yeah. You have a maximum amount of hero points of 4. You cannot
Okay,
have
so
more
I
than
now
4.
have
Yes,
2.
they are correct. That's your maximum.
Mm-hmm. I'm not saying anything about the calculation. Anyway, okay, so right. Let's see if we can get ourselves out of this.
Suddenly, you hear like a noise behind you going.
And the spider is on edge again, ready to attack.
Rage Hammer.
More illusions?
Do you hurl some shurikens at the sound of the noise?
No, he's just gonna tense up and ready to pounce at whatever
Okay.
might be coming his way.
Scrying.
You could just turn around since the noise came from exactly behind you.
That's what he's doing. Like, turn around and zoop,
Yeah, you notice
fighting
that
pose and all that.
somehow the wall opened and you now see like this. You think it's a very old elevator.
Ooh. Does it rattle and creak as it goes along?
Well, you don't know because you haven't gotten inside yet. But let's just say
Ooh.
it's open and it has one of those sliding grate like doors. If you know what I mean. Really old elevator.
Get in the elevator if you want to leave.
I will still use my scrying, I guess, because I want to know if that's another illusion.
It's actually real.
Okay, I guess we passed the test. That's a real elevator.
Alright, good. Let's go in it then.
Yeah. Well, he did say everything would become apparent if you go to the boiler room.
Oh, he did. So let's go.
Okay. So, as soon as you you walk into the elevator, you notice it immediately creaking and like moving ominously, like it's like just hanging by a thread.
Nice.
Well, it is. All the elevators are hanging by a thread, but a very loose thread.
Yup.
I look
but
up
in any
and
case-
say, duct tape. I need more duct tape.
It only has 2 buttons, up and down.
I
Well,
press
it's
down.
already up, so everyone just presses down.
Okay. Does anybody bother to close the door? Because these
yeah.
doors don't. The old-fashioned ones don't close automatically.
I think while Scrapper is pushing the button, Spider will just pull the
Okay.
door shut.
Check. Clank.
So I'm seeing that I have increased mass 2 on my mystic teleportation. Did that mean I could teleport other people with me?
Yes. Up to a maximum of that
Okay.
weight. But only if you're
Okay.
touching them. In any case, the elevator slowly starts going down, creaking some more. You're like expecting it to fall down at any moment.
Don't worry,
Lovely.
if it falls, I'll just teleport us out of here.
Oh, and now that you're going down, you suddenly like notice that there's another door behind you. There are like 2 doors. And the other one's also shut.
Okay.
And after like a minute or so of it going downwards, it suddenly stops. And you notice that on the side you entered, there's now a wall. And on the other side, there seems to be a cave. Because you see a cave and you hear some dripping noises and there's some lighting, there's some spotlights hanging here and there, so you can still see. And from the distance, you start hearing organ music. You think?
Oh boy. Lovely.
Oh, somebody has some real nice ambience.
And Kyrianox, I guess he will start again, tugging at his beard and whatnot.
I thought you were going to say I'm once again going to scry.
No.
You have a 1S too many. Okay. Well, Hammerdin, Scrapper's going in the lead.
There's finally the music started. There we go.
Is he a Phantom in the Opera?
Who knows? So, do you travel towards the sound of the noise?
Yup.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes, Kyrianox thinks he's passed the test now.
Okay. Of course, you meet some bats on the way there that are startled by your presence. Luckily, they do not attack your hair.
Good. Well, my hair is hidden, so haha.
They'd better not attack my rich flowing.
So, in any case, after like traveling a while through the cave, you come into, you think a room, but again, it still looks cave-like, with this massive church organ there, and you see like this lanky, skinny figure like they're like enthusiastically playing on the keyboard of said organ.
I see.
Whoa.
Does he look like the Fearmaster?
Well, he has his back turned to you, so you're not 100% sure yet. But he's sure dressed in black. A lot of black.
Okay, I'll just move along the side and get a good look at his face. At his skinless horse face.
And then he suddenly like stops playing. And he then says with that demonic voice that you heard before on the phone,
So, you passed my test. Excellent.
Yeah, it's not a problem for such professionals as we.
I have video footage of the entire scene. Do not try to trick me, sir.
Well, yeah, he kind of. Yeah, well, he will not say anything. Let's say.
so
that.
he turns around and gets up and he revealing that he's this about 6 foot tall skinny person who, yeah, like I said before, he wears a lot of black. He wears torn black jeans, black leather boots, and he wears some sort of a damaged and then patched up again straight jacket. And across his arms and his legs, he wears a lot of black leather belts. You're thinking how many belts does a guy need? And he also wears these fingerless black gloves. He has these really long, freaky fingernails. And he's also wearing what looks like a hockey mask. And he seems to have these red glowing eyes and this longish, messy looking dark brown hair. He's probably not what you imagined. And he says,
Greetings, gentlemen. I am the Fear Master.
and he bows dramatically.
The spider is not gonna bow back, but he's gonna incline his head a little and says, "Hey."
Yeah. It is an honor to meet you, O great Fearmaster.
Of course.
I think I will also bow a bit and say, good day. Oh, yes, that's my nickname.
He looks at all of you, ignoring what Kyrianox just said.
Mm-hmm.
And then he says,
So, you are the one sent in the sergeant's stead. Tell me about your abilities. How can the Fear Master use you?
Oh, I am so tempted to have the spider be sassy, you have the video recording, check that. But no. Because, first of all, it only makes the spider look good, the other two are bumbling, scaredy cats, so...
Well, he did say you passed his test.
Yep. I'm gonna let the others go first.
I
Being
can
the modest.
conjure a wide variety of magical bolts, and I have other magical abilities as well.
He looks at you and goes,
So you are a sorcerer.
Yes, that's right.
Show me what you can do.
Okay, I guess I will use my... do you have a practice target around here I can use?
he just shakes his head and says,
Just shoot it up into the air. It's a large enough cave.
Let's see, what would be my most impressive one? I guess my mystic bolt. Well, yeah, let's shoot a really fiery and, well, some kind of a really impressive bolt.
aim
sure.
for a stalactite or something.
Well, yeah, something like that.
By the way, Scrapper, you have no idea how he got a cave in the middle of a city.
I got a 15.
Yep, you blasted to smithereens. He looks up and shakes his head. No, nods and he says,
Acceptable. Anything else?
Yes, I can teleport and scry.
Teleportation? Now that is useful. Show me.
And Kyrianux will choose a location that is in his line of sight, but pretty far, as far away as he can see without compromising his own safety.
okay.
So,
So when he sees you teleporting around, he shouts,
Splendid! That will be most useful for my plan. Yes, I will consider hiring you. But what about the rest of your little band?
You notice him tapping his very long fingernails together.
Oh man, I have just the thing I could do,
Go for it.
but I won't. No.
I am Scrapper. I'm the techie of the team. I can, if it has been built, I can wreck it.
He looks
Really
at you and
fast
says,
too.
I have no need for technicians.
Uh-oh.
I'm also strong and tough.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
How strong and tough exactly?
Right, let's see. What can I do to impress him?
Well, you could just say that the Sarge is the one who contacted you. Those are pretty good credentials.
Well, the Sarge... I got the call from the Sarge to, fulfill this contract, so I'm strong and tough enough for whatever you have in mind.
He looks at you.
You are lucky the sergeant has such a formidable reputation. Very well, I will take his word on it.
My sales pitch.
What did you say?
What did you say?
I muttered to myself, I need to work on my sales pitch.
Ah, okay.
And what about you? Are you some sort of a ninja?
Oh man, this is such a... I've got just the thing I could use to impress him.
What?
I have high stealth and high slay of hand. Does he have anything to pickpocket?
You could always try to see if he has something on him. Sure.
You can
maybe a
always just
stealth-
use your amazing... You can always use your amazing powers of stealth to not be there when he puts his attention back on you.
Yeah, you could
and
go
then
all
tap him on the
Batman
shoulder.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
I
go
only
Batman.
have a smoke pellet. I can't like insta vanish.
You
Yes,
can
yes,
just
you
disappear
can.
while his attention is turned.
Ah.
And his attention is on me.
Oh, now you've gone and done it. I could do either one of those. Your suggestion is less risky, to say the least.
So what are you gonna do?
However,
Stealth?
I think I'm gonna just drop a smoke pellet and disappear.
No, you don't need to use a smoke pellet. He wasn't
Oh.
looking at you. You can just sneak off.
Okay, well then, can I, from my hideout, say, call out, if you need some place broken into, you'll find no better thief. If you need someone killed, you'll find a no more silent blade than
No,
mine.
they won't find you.
Exactly.
That's what you're saying. That's what you're saying.
Yeah,
Okay.
from, like, in character.
So give me a stealth roll, though. See if you didn't notice.
Okay, let's go. 18 plus 14, I'm pretty sure I'm hitting.
Oh, well, that's coincidental. I also rolled an 18, but luckily for you, his nose is a lot lower than your stealth.
Woo.
So he actually didn't see where you disappeared off, and then he like looks up, then noticing where you are finally, and then nods at you and says,
Very impressive. Indeed, I am in need of somebody stealthy for this operation.
He smirks behind his mask.
Can all of you travel without being seen?
This is out of character laughing.
Of course, your magician can do this because he can teleport, but what about you?
when he looks at Scrapper.
Actually, I had that mystic, mundanely inconspicuous, didn't
Oh, right.
I?
That too, yeah.
And actually, look at this, and he will try it. Did it need a roll?
I can't remember what it does. Does it turn you invisible or something?
It says concealment 3, sense hearing, sense sight.
Yes, then it makes you invisible.
Yes. So.
Oh, very good, yes. But again, I reiterate, what about you?
He again looks at Scrapper demandingly,
Mm.
narrowing his red glowing eyes.
Mm. Yeah, I was going to, do this. Do I still have time to sneak off as well?
And maybe if you use your smoke pellet. If you really want to impress him, that is.
Yes, I will do that. Smoke pellets.
Okay.
Sneak off.
Give me a stealth.
Roll a 2. 17.
A 17. Okay. Okay. And luckily for you, I rolled below your number, but only barely.
Mhm.
So he then nods at you and says,
Passable. Very well. I think I will hire you for this operation. If you can at least follow a few simple rules.
I grab a notebook.
Let's hear them.
First, you must always obey my commands to the letter. Failure to do so will result in a cut in payment, or, in case of any larger transgressions, no payment at all.
Okay, boss.
That
Yeah, the
sounds
spider
pretty
nods.
standard
That
to
makes
me.
sense.
And secondly, you must return all the technology that I give to you at the end of this mission.
so apparently he's gonna give you something.